this will be the start of my new crafty week. Today is the 5th and it is Friday. It is what time is it? It's 10:45 and I am only now starting to film. I haven't filmed for a while. I've had quite difficult few days, let's just call it that, a while, difficult while, because I've told you that I've started doing IVF again. So we did our egg transfer, not egg transfer, embryo transfer on Monday, was it? On Monday, I think. Yeah, on Monday. And, it's been quite a few days since then. I have experienced crazy toothache that happened last night. I did have a problem with my tooth a long time, and I am crazy scared of dentists. It's my phobia. I am so afraid of them, and I was kind of not going. I was saying that I was okay. Every time I was planning to go, I kind of all pain went away. So I was supposed to visit my dentist like 3 years ago because I had a little hole in my back tooth, and I ended up going because it was a little painful already. I ended up going. He did how do you call it? He took a photo of my teeth, and he said that I was supposed to do some minor, repair, and it stopped hurting, so I didn't go again. And that was 3 years ago. And a couple of months ago, after I gave birth with Marky, actually, I've started having teeth ache, and my back tooth actually started crumbling. So it crumbled so much that it ended up being a huge hole, and I ended up in crazy pain. So basically my tooth almost 95% crumbled away. Yeah, so last night I experienced excruciating pain, and I decided I could not take it anymore, and my husband took me to the doctor. He's an amazing doctor. I do know that all my family goes to him. The only thing that I felt bad about is the shot of the anesthesia, and everything else he did afterwards I didn't feel at all. So that was good. That was a scary experience, but a good one. And he kind of gave me first aid, though it was painful because he had to remove the nerve because it was totally exposed and damaged. So that's what he did. And then he said that he probably won't be able to save the tooth, so I will have to take it out. So I guess in a couple of weeks I'll have to take that tooth out. Okay, that's about it. That's my story. Right now I am going crazy because I'm waiting for 2 weeks to do my beta test. Beta test is like pregnancy blood test, and see if the transfer worked, if the embryo survived all the stress and the tooth, and hopefully it did. But I don't know. Took me 10 years to bring Marky to this world. Anyways, let's go back to stitching, okay? So this is the project that I was stitching during the last, days of the stitching that I did. This is Apple Blossom from Oven, and if you can tell, I've already finished the bottom side of the chart. I have a chart on 2 pages. This is the bottom page, and this is the how do you call it, the end of the page, and I kind of went over it to crosses, so I'll be able to tell where I was stitching, so it will match when I will start stitching the second page. But altogether I think that this is it. It's not like one of my favorite projects. I mean, my mom actually chose it out of 4 projects that I've showed her. But I like it. I mean, it's kind of fresh. It's really pastelic. It's really, gentle colors. So sometimes it's nice to stitch that. Plus, it's not heavy, so I can just pick it up and do whatever I want with it. Anyways, I've started the day that I had my teeth done. I've started no, actually it was the day before it started hurting so much. I've started stitching the back stitch a little bit, and I think that I've actually made a mistake over here, but I'm not sure because I was out of it a little bit. So I've stopped. I've done this one, and I've done like these 2 rows, and then I just stopped and I put it aside and I started crying myself to sleep. But yeah, so this is about it. I will continue stitching it a little bit later this week. I don't know when exactly, but for now I've had enough of it because I've done a lot of stitching from this project. Okay, next project that I was stitching during the last days is next one. This is it. To you who watch my channel, this is the 12 Beauties one, the huge project that I'm stitching. I am in love with this. I love it so much. I was planning to get this kit for a very long time, since I first saw it on YouTube, and I never did because it was pretty expensive. So I ended up postponing it as much as I could, and then one day I just decided, no, I want it, and I got it. I actually got it from AliExpress. This is from Ami Shop, and I am not sorry for getting it at all. I am very happy that I started it. This is one of my favorite projects. It will take me a very long time to stitch, I'm sure, because it has a lot of colors. It has a big size. This is only 3.30%. So look at this. This is only 3%. Not even 3.5. So it's a huge project. It's going to take me years, I think, to stitch. But I've seen the final result a couple of times. I am so happy for the girls who have stitched it, and I'm so proud of them because they have accomplished a great job. This is a humongous project. It's a lot larger than Heaven and Earth Designs or anything. By the way, this is a little better than Heaven and Earth, to be honest, because look at the color changes. I'm not talking about the this curtain over there, though it looks pretty good, I think, as well. But especially the skin tone. Look at the skin tone. I mean, it's a good skin tone, human skin tone. And the last project that I've stitched, if you are watching my channel, the garden from Heaven and Earth Design, was really disappointing to me, and I've decided not to go on stitching Heaven and Earth Designs anymore. I do have a huge project planned, but it's not from Heaven and Earth. I have almost all materials for it. I have only maybe 40% of the threads to order. Maybe after the 10th of the month, when my salary arrives, I will order it. I'm not going to be ordered from Russia because I think that it will take too long, so I probably am going to order it in Israel. It is a lot more expensive, but just need it. Anyways, look at this. This is what I've been stitching. I've finished the upper side of the first beauty, and I've started the bottom side of this little rail. This is some kind of a balcony over here. So these are green, bushes right here, and there are a lot of big leaves over here, or I don't know how you call them. Anyways, this is going to be a beautiful design. Now, if talking about dates and how much I've stitched, it's not that much. Like I said, I have stitched only 3.30%, and during the 30th to the 31st, I count them as the same day, I have stitched only 312 crosses, and on the first going on the second, I've stitched additional 1,196 crosses. So altogether during those, let's just call it 2 days of stitching, I've stitched 580 8 crosses, which is not that much. I think I'm a very, very slow stitcher. I don't know why. I've actually tried stitching with both hands, but I'm not very good at that. So maybe I need to practice, because they say that it's a lot faster, but I don't really like the way the thread is, sitting when you stitch with two hands. I don't know. Maybe I need to get used to it, but I don't know. I think that I'm just stitching pretty slow, and I'm not stitching that much, not as much as I used to, because of Marky and because of work and because I'm tired and a lot of different reasons. So I haven't been stitching at all during the last 2 days because of the whole tooth problem, and the day before I came home from work I had headache, probably because of my tooth. So yeah, 2 days I wasn't stitching at all, and today I didn't stitch anything, not even today. So let's see what else I've been stitching. I've been stitching this isn't the newer kit that I've started. This is from Rioli's. This is the pillow. I haven't, the only problem here is this. Do you see these lines? These are from the frame, and I don't know, I'm afraid that it will stay like this. Tell me if you have this problem when you use a hoop. I hope that it will come off when I will be washing the fabric after I finish it. I hope that it will come off. So tell me if you had this problem happen to you, because it's kind of makes me nervous. But I think that this is a beautiful project. I love the way it looks. I love stitching with Rioli's wool. I always said that, and I keep saying that. I do recommend for you to try it. And I think that this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pillow. So I think that maybe I'll keep stitching this tonight, just for maybe an hour or two before I go to bed, because I miss my stitching and I need to do some stitching, and this is the the closest thing to me. I'm sorry for my nails, I need to do them. Okay guys, so I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Hopefully I'll be able to stitch more during the next couple of days. I really want to. Really want to. Okay, I love you, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, so now it is 1:05 at night. Yeah, today's the 9th, and I don't know what made me start filming. I really was planning it for today, but I got really sick. I was thinking that everybody will go to sleep, everybody meaning Marky, and my husband will go to work, and I will sit down and do my plans of stitching for the day. But no, I got stomach ache, a crazy stomach ache, and I was totally out of it. I don't know what happened. Hopefully it's nothing to do with the embryo. If you remember, I had my embryo transfer this Monday, and yeah. So I was feeling really bad, and I fell asleep for an hour. So then I woke up, and I remembered that I had to hang the laundry because it was in my washing machine for an hour. Yeah, so that was something that I had to do. So I decided to do the filming today because I really wanted to show you the progress with this one. If you can tell, this is the pandemic, and I wanted to show you my new start, which is something that I really was planning on for a while now. So this is it. This is, for those who don't remember, this is Pandemic from Long Dog. This is something that one of my favorite projects, actually, because I stitch it with metallic, I stitch it with treasure braids, navy blue, and the back stitch that I do is with Chronicle. So I think that the result is beautiful. I don't know, the camera never transfers the sparkle of this thread, but it is so sparkly. I don't even know how to show this to you. I don't know if you can see it, but I think the result is beautiful. Plus the fabric that I chose for it, it is perfect. It's just perfect for this design, for this color of thread. Everything is coming together in this project. And I have finished the last page. If you can tell by the picture that I've showed you before, I've already crossed to the next page. So I started stitching on this upper corner, and I finished this whole upper side like this straight line, so you know I'll have the indications of where it's supposed to be stitching. So yeah, and I did the back stitch around this area. So this is, I don't know, I just so enjoy it. So many beautiful designs, so many beautiful elements in this one, and I think that when it will be ready, it will be amazingly beautiful. Okay, nothing to tell more about this one. It's probably pretty obvious. Too bad that I don't have the, you know, saga file for it, because that way I could have been just counting crosses. That will be really interesting, and I have known the percentage of my progress, but no. But it's fine. I think that it is pretty obvious when I show it to you, because, you know, it's obvious. Anyways, what else did I want to show you? I have a new plan of starting a kit that just arrived today, and there's a reason for that kit, so I'm going to show it to you in a second. Okay, by the way, look, Marquis is stealing my pants, and he actually drew on the couch. Really bad. And Marquis is here trying to wash his face. Marquis, hey baby. No, he doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, so next, this is my new project. Okay, look at this. This is so beautiful. I've been watching this for a while. I've been looking for a picture that has a mother and a baby in it, and has like this, you know, not obvious face in it. So I chose this one. This is from Zolotoy Renault. This is a Russian company, and this is called, to be honest, I don't really understand, because it has two names. It has Light of Light with the number of, really? Are you really sitting on it? Go away. Sorry. It has this name, and it has another name, Tenderness. Oh, maybe Tenderness is the name of the artwork. Yeah, because it has like a painting. Maybe the painting is called Tenderness. Yeah. Anyways, this is stitched with brownish colors. It's kind of vintagey. It has another version to it. It's black and white, but I decided to choose this one because it was a little more alive. So the size of this one is supposed to be 16.3 inches over 9.7 inches. It means 40.9 centimeters over 24.3 centimeters. It has 10 colors, and it is stitched on 14 count fabric, and this is the gamma of colors. The thread here is Madeira, and to be honest, I don't really like Madeira, but I don't know, I'll try it. It's fine. I was planning on stitching it for a while now. Now, the reason I chose this one, because you know that I'm on my IVF treatments now. So after my egg retrieval, I decided that I wanted to give my doctor a present. I actually gave him a gift after Marky was born. We got him a really special Yudaika thread. Oh my god. No, I didn't get him a thread. A pen. It was with really beautiful engravings. I don't know the exact word for it. On the pen, so it was really special. It was kind of metallic, and it has the doctor's, how do you call it? The doctor's promises, whatever it is called. I'm sorry, I don't remember. So yeah, and that was my first gift to him. The more common gift to a fertility doctor is a picture of the baby with some thank you note, but I decided to I didn't want Marky's picture to be hanging on a doctor's wall, so and everybody be watching him. So I didn't do that, and I decided to do some other stuff, and then I decided maybe I'll do something that I love doing, and then I just gifted to him. And I decided to stitch something that has to do with mommy and baby, and that didn't have distinguished faces in it. So she has her profile showing, and the baby is kind of sleepy. So babies are definitely not somebody you can recognize in the picture. So yeah, and I decided to just stitch it up. Hopefully it will work, my IVF. Hopefully I will be able to finish this until the day my not our next family member will arrive, hopefully. And this will be the gift for my doctor. I will just give him a stitched project. I don't know if that's a good idea. Just tell me if not. If it's not, I'll just keep it to myself. So yeah, I think that I'm going to go to bed now because it's really, really late and I really don't feel very well. So I think it's time for me to go sleep and just hopefully tomorrow will be better. Yeah. So I will see you in a couple of seconds with an update, and hopefully I will start this already. Today's the 15th. It's been a while since I filmed because I have been having a pretty hard time lately. I don't know what it is. Bad mood. I guess so many things on my mind. We are dealing with the selling of my mom's apartment, which we already finished with, and now I'm looking for a new apartment for her. And the fact that we didn't get our mortgage, they refused their mortgage, so we will not be able to buy a house eventually. And I've been doing so many phone calls and so many trials and nothing worked. So what can I say? Bad after another bad. Plus I don't think that this on my IVF treatment didn't work this time because I just have a feeling about that. So I guess tomorrow I have my beta test, which is a pregnancy test by blood, but I am like 99.9% sure that it didn't work. So anyways, I have been stitching. The only thing that I've been stitching for the last couple of days is this. This is my new kit that I've told you about. This is it, just for a reminder. This is the tenderness, and it's called Light of Life, and the number of this kit is SV017. Of course, made in Russia. This is from Zolta Runo. I love this company. They have beautiful kits. Now in this project we have 10 solid colors and we have 6 blends. Now it's a good thing, when you have a blend in your project, because the color transformation is much better. Like this area, there are a couple of colors over here and the color transformation is better, I think. Now the only thing that happened with this, for yesterday I had a piece of pencil fall on this, and you know what, it's so I've been trying to take it out. I've been trying to use a wet towel to remove it. What didn't I do? And I did remove most of the dark little spot. It's just tiny little point, but in my eyes I just see it like it's a huge area of dirty thread. Unfortunately that happened, but hopefully when I watch this project it will be better, hopefully. But for now this is what I have. Too bad I don't have it on Saga, so I'll be able to tell how many crosses I've made. But I can show you on my chart. I've been crossing it out with markers, and by the way, Marky ate my pink one. He actually did. He ate it, and I had to find another marker. So you can see my second trial of stitching with the green. So yeah. Oh, by the way, my battery's about to die. So let's just move on. It's not easy to stitch white on white or light on light. But the final result is, has a purpose. So I'm not just stitching it for fun. Now, the second thing that I want to show you in this little video or intro, I don't know how to call it. I've been missing my Scorpio like crazy. So tonight I've actually sat down and decided to stitch it. Just turn it a little bit. I decided to stitch it a little bit. So I stitched around this area. I am missing one of the threads. I don't have it, so I'll have to order it. By the way, I did have to order some threads for my big project that I'm planning, but I couldn't this month. You know why? Because my credit card details were stolen. And this Saturday, I started getting messages that my credit card was being used in different weird websites. It seemed a little weird because some of the messages had actually numbers, which like a couple of dollars that were being tried, but some of the messages had like $0 of purchase. So it's kind of like somebody was trying to use my credit card. But the thing is that it was really strange because the websites were like www like Bible Society something, or www Shahid. I don't know. I did not try to buy anything from a Shahid website. So I don't know what was that about. I was thinking that maybe it was phishing messages. So somebody was trying to get my card details, but I did call my credit card company and they canceled my card before the transitions were made. And I actually am supposed to get a new card, but God knows how long it will take. I mean, it's supposed to take like 2 weeks, maybe before, but it's just I don't have a credit card right now, so I couldn't buy thread. Just is too bad. But it is a really dangerous thing to use credit cards online because look what happens. Thank God they did not make a big purchase that came out of my account. But that would have been really, really bad. Anyways, back to stitching. I've been feeling really off lately, so my stitching is off, but tonight I have stitched 252 crosses on this project. So I think that it was a pretty good stitching, but I am really tired, so I think I'll just head to bed. We'll see what I'll be stitching tomorrow. I don't think I will be stitching any of these projects that I've just shown you. Maybe something more colorful. We'll see. Maybe my pillow, all the flowers from Riolis. I don't know. Or maybe I'll go back to my lighthouse a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how much time I'll have tomorrow because I do have plans for tomorrow morning. I have, like I said, my beta tomorrow morning, which is kind of unnecessary, but is. And yeah, I will see you in a couple of seconds with another update. So is that? Hello. So mommy's trying to film. I've actually been trying to film for like half an hour now, but he's not letting me. You're not letting me because you're naughty. Is that you? No! We dropped our car. Right? Mark? No. Say mama. Say mama. Mama. No? You don't wanna? You don't wanna? Oh, he's such a sweet little boy. Alright, so if I'm on camera now, hi. I've been trying to film for like a while now and I just couldn't because he's not letting me. Plus I haven't been stitching that much lately. I've been stitching only one project that I'm trying to finish like crazy because I'm already basically I am already on the finish line. What are you doing? You're going to fall down. Say hi. Don't show your tongue. Say hi. Hi. Yeah, he's making hi. I'm sorry for the mess behind him, but I just don't have any time to clean. And you're not playing with a mouse. No, you're not. What is that? Oh, you have cat hair on you. That's not nice. Right? No, I don't want to eat it. Oh! Right, thank you. No, don't hit me. Don't you hit me. No. All right. Mama. Uh-huh. All right. So, again, I'm sorry for the mess behind, but I haven't cleaned it yet. I was working today, and after that, I came home, I made lunch, and I decided that I wanted to film a little clip, but I cannot because this guy is crawling all over me. Yeah, and he's making weird faces. And, yeah. So I'm going to show you what I've been stitching in a couple of seconds now. And hopefully it will be the end of this video because I haven't uploaded a video for a while now. Plus I need to make, you know, to rearrange that mess. Yeah, I do. Yeah, and hopefully it will be like the rest of the night will be stitching if little Mark will let me. Anyways, I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Right, so today is already the 20th. It's Saturday. My husband left to his clients for a massage, and Marky is in bed. Hopefully you won't make a lot of noise because I'm talking. He usually falls asleep at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's about that time. And I don't want to be too loud because I'm so excited, but I am trying to keep down. Anyways, let me just show you something really, really special right now. So I'm going to press over here, open one of the designs, and look at this. Oh my god, this is so exciting. I just love this moment when you open a chart in Saga that you've just finished, and this is the effect that it gives you. I mean, look at this. Ta-da! You just want to sing it. Okay, so it is missing a sound, so maybe they should add a sound to it. But as you probably understand, I have finished this. This is the project that I've been showing you for a little more than a year now. 100% is already stitched. This is a project from Chimera, one of my first chimeras, and the first chimera that I have finished, and the second larger project that I've finished with a lot of colors, a lot of blends, and I am happy about that. Everything is already stitched. You can't even see the chart anymore, only if you do this. That way you can see the chart. So this is the project that I'm talking about. Oh, the result is amazing. It really is. I can definitely say that it was one of the harder projects that I've stitched because it had so many confetti moments in it. It has a lot of tiny little flowers, grass, the trees, the branches with the, you know, it has a lot of different little confetti moments like this area. I'll show you in the final project. And let me just show you the calendar. So for the last couple of days, I've been stitching this for 5 days. I've been marathoning it, if you can say a marathoning. Anyways, I've started stitching this on the 15th, and the 19th, last night, I have finished it. So for 5 days straight, I've been stitching only that project, and I've stitched 6,304 half crosses during those 5 days, which is pretty good, I think. Altogether, this project has, let's just add all of the colors in, all of the dates, and it has 128,000 crosses, or half crosses, however you choose to stitch it. By the way, I've stitched it for 202 days, and I've started stitching this. Let's just move to the beginning of this whole project. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It takes a little effort to go back in time. Okay, so the first day of stitching was on the 29th, 12th, 2019. Yeah, so that was the first day of stitching for this project. Too bad it doesn't show the time that I've started, but I can definitely say that I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I didn't even think about leaving it. So this is the first project that I finished. Let me show you the final result. And I can definitely just say that I've already washed it today. It's not fully dried yet. It's inside this towel, but yeah, it's still a little damped. But look at this. Ta-da! This is the final result. Can you see how beautiful this is? I'll try to go a little further. And this is it. Hopefully my hand won't be shaking too much, but it is so colorful. Now that it's washed and it's a little damped, it's even more colorful. Plus all the lines went out of the fabric because this was a lined fabric. And by the way, this is a Gobelin net. You probably know, one of my favorite projects and one of my favorite fabrics to stitch on, especially with half crosses. It's perfect for that. The perfect coverage. I love it, love it, love it. But it, like I said, it was one of the harder projects that I've stitched. I mean, these areas, I mean, the ocean and the sky area was so easy to stitch. It took a while because it has so tiny little crosses or half crosses, but this whole area with the grass and the flowers and the little road that leads you to the lighthouse and the lighthouse itself and the trees around it, it was so difficult to stitch. I mean, if you look on the back here, the back side looks like a little rug because it has so many color changes. So I think that I'll just try to show it to you a little closer. These are the half crosses that I have stitched for a year. Well, can you imagine how much work this is? And I love it so much. I cannot believe that I finally finished it. I've been waiting to finish it for so long so I can just start something new. Plus, I wanted to see it done. And yeah, I'm so proud of myself that I finally finished another large project. You know what? I have said that before when I started filming. I mean, not this video, filming altogether. That this channel actually helped me starting to finish I started finishing my project, because before that I haven't finished even one project that I've been stitching for a lot of years. I've been kind of starting stuff, putting them aside, starting new stuff, putting them aside. And after I started filming, I got so motivated for, finishing projects. And that became so fun. Thank you, my viewers, and thank you, everybody. Anyways, I'm so excited. I cannot be too excited because Marquis is trying to fall asleep and I'm talking. So I'm trying to go through this a little faster. Anyways, as for thread is still all there. Chimeras give you, Katrusini Rukadelki, the site that I got this from, they give you 70% more thread that you need. So you have a lot of that. By the way, I've been stitching with SHS thread, and the next project that I'm going to be stitching after this one, by the way, spoiler, I've already started it today. I'll be stitching with another thread that I really wanted to try. So all the threads are still here. I haven't been, too careful about, throwing longer pieces away, especially lately, because I knew that I'll have enough thread still left. Plus I have untouched, little pieces that I have in my stash from this project. So they are in the cabin that I keep, but they're in Marky's room, so I didn't want to take them out. But this is it, a final finished project. Why did I put it here? Finished project, and I am so happy about that. Now, the next project that I already started it. I could not wait to start filming. Is this one. So I've made a little survey on my channel, my Russian channel, this one, and this was the project that got the most voices. This is another Chimera, and I am so excited because I love this image. It's so fun. The colors are so gentle but pastelic and still bright and colorful, and I have already started today. So let me just show you what I have there. I'll just close this one so it won't be in the background, and I'll take the other one and show you what I've already been doing. So if you check Saga out, oh my gosh, just put Saga over here. If I'll go back to my collection of charts, this is the one that I've started, the flamingo one. I already stitched 0.98%, 98%, 29%. And this is what we have. Not that much confetti. Still has little singles over here and there, but it has blends like all chimeras do, and it has you know, a lot of colors. So let's just pick it up. This is a project. Don't mind the preview. It's really dark. It's not the colors that come in the kit. They don't give you a very good quality preview. They give you the website that I got this from, by the way. If you want to visit there, you can definitely go there and find this kit. I stitched on 25 count the blend net. I use Perry. This is the first time that I stitch with Perry thread. I wanted to try them, and they give you 70% more, so you'll have enough to stitch this whole project. They give you 2 needles in this kit, an organizer, laminated organizers, which are really good, and this is a couple of flamingos, couple or whatever it is that you want to call it. And I don't have a paper chart on this because I use Saga, so let's just show you the threads first. These are the organizers with the threads. They always give you the same organizers. They give you the symbols, the name of the, not the name, the number of the thread, and the amount of threads that come in that particular color. Plus, they give you this little baggie, which has more of the colors that you will need in the future. So this is the organizers. Organizer number 1. Look at these colors. They're so fun. I love these colors. Organizer number 2. By the way, this is the last one. I kind of misplaced them. So this is number 2. These are the colors for number 2. Beautiful colors. And this is organizer number 4, and it has 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 blends in it. So I've already stitched with one of the blends, you can see over here. And just to show you a glimpse of what I've already stitched today I've stitched this. I use Q-snaps, and this is the little piece that I've stitched today. For like maybe half an hour I've been sitting about this. Yeah, so hopefully Marky will fall asleep because I keep talking and I wake him up, and I will say goodbye to you right now. Go to stitch and you will see the next footage of this in the next video. So I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this. Subscribe, give me thumbs up, and press the bell below to be notified when my next video come out, and I will see you soon, very soon. Bye bye.